Welcome back, everyone. We are now heading to the national capital, where the Aam Admi Party has raised a stink over garbage that is only increasing in the city. They blame the BJP-run MCD for it. And on Ram Navami today, those are the pictures. They are burning Kude ke Ravan, or Ravans made of garbage, at 3,500 sites. Let me go straight across as we see these pictures, and we'll continue to keep these pictures on our screens right now. As we see these pictures, Vinit Goenka of the BJP is joining us. Syed Asad Abbas is a political analyst, will speak on behalf of the Aam Admi Party, and Vimlendu Jha is an environmentalist. He will be speaking to us as well. Vimlendu, you are, almost every day you're on the channel now. I quickly want to ask you what you make of the Aam Admi Party's idea/protest of burning Kude ke Ravan. They are raising a pertinent point, but does that point often get lost in political rhetoric?
Absolutely, no doubt Delhi has a garbage problem. We are talking about over 13,000 metric tons of garbage that Delhi produces every day. We have these land hills rather than landfills all across. It is a mega issue, and I raised it yesterday also on your show that BJP-run MCDs are not doing their job and have not been doing this job for decades together. But really to put pressure on MCD and BJP to really do their job properly, you are actually when air quality index is already 450, 500 in several areas across landfills and several parts of Delhi, you can't be burning waste when your 15-point circular that the Chief Minister has actually brought forth says waste burning is actually banned. So I don't understand this entire campaign mode as, be it symbolically, but still how can representatives of power be burning garbage when garbage burning is actually completely banned? So as in, it's very, I don't know, it's pretty
and you've just, and the Aam Admi Party has just
government
released...
actually is, to drive a point home, is actually polluting air further.
And very recently, they've come up with a 15-point agenda on how they can battle pollution in the city. Burning anything in Delhi is illegal and banned, including Ravanas. So for the Aam Admi Party to be doing this as well, is it counterproductive? Bharati, you're joining us as well. Bharati Chaturvedi, is this counterproductive? We understand there's a garbage problem in this city. We have, I think, about, and correct me if I'm wrong, we have 11,000 tons of garbage that is being generated in Delhi every day. Our landfills are now taller than Qutub Minar and Taj Mahal, and they have become a national shame for the capital. But is this the way to protest it, by pumping in more pollution into the environment?
Frankly, it's hilarious that this is happening. Because as it is, we're breathing our waste on a daily basis because of the dust and because of the constantly burning land fires at low intensity. But you are now you've made 3,500 new kind of local land, basically micro burning things, and you're polluting us, you're polluting young children. That's no way to protest. I think the Aam Admi Party has several options. Anyone in Delhi government would have several options. One of the options is that you actually fund, capital and buy back compost. 50% of your waste is compost. Another option is that you go and try and, do reusable things. You propagate cutlery banks. You cut down on waste. The third thing is that you actually give a lot of boost to other forms of economic activity which reduce waste, because a lot of your waste is coming from disposables that are not yet banned. And the Delhi government could have easily banned them. It has the mandate to do so. It's decided not to do so. So as far as I'm concerned, I think it's really, there's a lot that still can be done by the Delhi government, even without municipal control. Unfortunately, it is decided not to do that, and instead it's very polluting. And exactly as Vimlendu said, that you have this huge air pollution crisis where all people like us and so many people much younger than me with extreme asthma, this is a complete disservice. And the question I have is, who's fining and who's penalizing the Aam Admi Party? I hope they are. You
well,
can't just do this to
I
us.
certainly hope, because they are breaking the law. In
They're
2015,
breaking
the
the
burning
law.
of waste in open was banned. There's a fine of
Yeah.
5,000 rupees. Not just that, there is a complete ban on firecrackers as well in the
Yeah.
city. So quickly to come to the person who will be speaking on behalf of the Aam Admi Party, Syed Asad Abbas. What was the Aam Admi thinking? What is the Aam Admi Party thinking really? I mean, I understand that there is a problem at hand. Garbage is a huge problem when your 3 landfills are now taller than the Qutub Miran and the Taj Mahal. I understand that. We are all fed up of it. But is this the way to raise the point? What was the Aam Admi Party thinking?
Just to
Unmute.
you on the other channel, I am not a representative of the Aam Admi Party, neither do I speak on behalf of the Aam Admi Party. I'm a political analyst who will present the views with or without the Aam Admi Party. The fact of the matter, let us look at this. There are 3 garbage bins which come under the Municipal Corporation of Delhi. There are 16 more to go. Why doesn't the Municipal Corporation of Delhi hold elections? They are not holding any elections. The fact of the matter, number 27, number 34, number 36 is where the EDMC, SDMC, NDMC comes in the annual Clean City survey are done by the center itself. The fact of the matter, we need to understand the Aam Admi Party is at least trying to give a graded action response plan, whereas the BJP does nothing about it. Give me 30 seconds more and I'm done. A team of over 1,800 vigilance team action to be kept for the winter. Not just that, 521 water sprinklers, anti-smoke guns to 50 states, vigilance at construction site, biodecomposers to be given to the
Great.
farmers in and around Delhi. Not just that, monitoring pollution spots, uninterrupted electricity supply, regular inspection construction
So you're
sites,
doing
getting
all of
industrial
that,
equipments to PNG,
Mr. Abbas.
green cover, e-vehicles,
Mr. Abbas,
all of that
is being done. All of that is being done. Ek to, whether we'll see that happen on the ground is another question. We'll know in another 10-15 days. All of that, even if we assume that all of us is being done, why have a protest where you are adding to the pollution in the city?
Well, this seems as said by one of the leaders of the Aam Admi Party. This is apparently a symbolic one, which I myself do not agree with as a political analyst.
I'm glad.
The fact of the matter, if you are questioning the Aam Admi Party, we should certainly question the Bharati Janata Party.
Okay,
3 garbage heads bigger than the Qutub Minar, but 16 more to go. And why don't they hold the Delhi civic body elections? What are they scared of? Losing it.
16
That
more
is the
dump
point.
sites to
And
go. Vinit
Arvind
Goenka,
Kejriwal ji has
please
a
answer the
15-point
question.
action plan. What does BJP have?
ठीक है, Mr. Abbas, सुन लिया.
Does BJP have an action plan?
You asked me if there are questions that need to be put to the BJP, so let's put it to the BJP spokesperson then. First of all, Mr. Vinit Goenka, the Aam Admi Party is saying that the BJP, instead of sorting out the problem, and of course the municipality is ruled by the BJP, is only going to add to the problem by coming up with 16 more dump sites that will raise the problem for Delhi.
So Ram to you and everybody on the show. Let me first tell you, there are 3 answers to this particular question which you have raised. First, a simple line. This is a diversionary tactic by Aam Admi Party, who has found itself in soup because of various inquiries been going on. Now, these kind of activities do not give any heed when there are facts in front of the people. And let me tell you, if you ask me the specific question of Ghazipur landfill,
I asked you a specific question with 16 more dump sites coming up in Delhi. This is what the Aam Admi Party is saying, that this is the BJP's plan. That as if three landfills are not enough, you need 16 more dump sites, which will make the garbage crisis in Delhi worse.
So what they do is, they raise questions when they're supposed to answer it. I will answer their question, then I'll raise my questions, and which I would request through your good office, them to answer it. So one, if you don't make more provisions to arrange the waste, how will the waste be taken care of? But let's just answer you one particular question. You made one remark of landfills of the size of Qutub Minar. 1984, this particular line site of Ghazipur started. Now, in the last few years, if you see, the tormosels which were there were only 2 tormosels which were taking care of the segregation, and each of them were taking care of almost 1 metric ton of turnout. Now, there are 25 been put in the last 4 years, which has changed the thing.
Okay, so you're saying that given how much garbage Delhi is generating, what is the option? Bharati, would you want to come in here? The BJP's argument is, if
Can I complete my sentence?
Acha, theek hai. Mr. Goenka, because I was asking a counter question to Bharati, but go ahead, complete your sentence, then I'll get her.
Let me make a point. So this has been taken care of, they have been done it. My question to Aam Admi Party is, how will MCD or any organization deploy the capital when it holds 13,000 crore rupees, which is due to MCD? We have to ask them this particular question. Machines cannot be purchased from your money, my money, and the money lying there, here and there. 13,000 crore is due from Delhi government. 457 crore. Let me tell you specifically, 457 crore rupees has been due on revenue.
यानी कि आम आदमी पार्टी ने आपको पैसा नहीं दिया इसलिए दिल्ली का कूड़ा साफ नहीं हुआ. This is the point you make. Bharati, I'm going. Okay.
Answer about they should have burned the Ravana.
I want to ask Bharati a question, please. I want to ask Bharati a question, please, before we wrap this chat. Our previous chat went on for too long. Otherwise, this is an interesting discussion to have for a little while longer. Bharati, you've seen the Aam Admi Party blaming the BJP blaming the Aam Admi Party. As a citizen and someone who's studied the subject closely, whose responsibility is it? And are both people involved in this particular crisis not willing to sort out the crisis? Because that is what it looks like.
Well, I firstly think we have some significant issues in how we think of waste. Both of them are saying landfill. That is not even the waste to handle waste. The law says you can only put inert waste in a landfill, which is approximately 15% of your waste upper limit. So firstly, both of them should take a little time and read the law. And if they don't have time to read the law, they can go on the Swachh Bharat mission and educate themselves. So it's very clear. In fact, the Sarvekshan, which was declared yesterday, gives a lot of points for decentralization. And that also, and composting. So that also, neither of them have understood, neither of these two individuals. So if we did our composting, firstly, we would have 50% less waste. As it is, the waste pickers take away about 20% of the waste. So, I mean, it's not about blame. I mean, why can't both these individuals and others just see what the law of the land is and educate yourself from the Swachh Bharat mission is really focused now on decentralization and garbage-free cities.
Okay, we'll leave it there for the moment.
I mean, what are they smoking except for air pollution and what they're burning?
Well, you know, all of us, you can ask that question of all of us. What are we smoking? We are smoking garbage and we are smoking air pollution. And today it seems the Aam Admi Party has also contributed to that pollution by burning this garbage at 3,500 spots and sites in the national capital. They are raising a valid mudda. But are they doing it the right way? Absolutely not. Thank you very much. I'm sorry we didn't have too much time on this chat. Vinit Goenka, Mr. Abbas, Vimlendu Jha and Bharati Chaturvedi for joining us. Thank you very much. We'll leave it there for the